Hello my viewers, hello my friends, hello everybody watching this channel from anywhere, any part of the world, and you're most welcome. This is Ruby at my backyard, and today we have some activities going on here, and I'm gonna show you what I'll be doing here, and from there we go on. New subscribers, thank you so much for coming into my channel. For those who have been there for a while or returning subscribers, please, thank you for staying with the Ruby to promote this channel. You guys are the most lovable people that have stayed with me through the storm of this YouTube channel and now. So today we're gonna be having a lot of activities going on here, and I just want to share it with you, because if I don't, then it's not good. You've been watching this channel from the beginning. You saw things happening. You saw where we started and where we are at the moment. So if something is happening and I'm not sharing it with you, I don't feel comfortable. So I'll be sharing with you what's going on. Today, I'm going to turn this. These are compost leaves. These are the leaves that we collected during the during fall. We banked them in here, and they had some water in them, and they have decomposers working on them. And right now, I took them out a couple of days ago, and this is what happened. You see these ones, these are the leaves. Some of them decomposed, the lower one decomposed, the upper one did not. So I decided to turn them. Take these ones out. I took everything out from these holes. This is my compost hole. So I took everything out here, and I remained with water. This water is very important, because everything I took out here, I banked them there. See? And there, it looked messy, but in a farm, in a garden, expect that. It's not like a pavement or a pavement front of the house. You know, this is the back of the house where everything is happening. So here, I had a tank here which broke down. It broke all the center blocks, and I took it away to another area because it was messing the fence. It broke down and messed the fence a little bit. I don't want it to break the fence, because if it breaks the fence, I have to fix the old fence. So I took it out there. It's not good, because this area is low kind of, and most of the water when it rains, drains there. See that aisle? That's where the water stays a lot. Even right now, it rained a few days ago, and it's still very wet. So that water seeps in here, and this way, and this way, and goes that way. So today, yesterday I removed those. I removed the leaves from here, put them out there to dry. I'm turning them. You have to turn them so that they decompose, depending on where you are. If you are in a dry area, you don't have to. But if you are in a wet area, you have to turn them. So I took the turn, which I did the turning. So they are here. I'm gonna return them back in here and let them ferment, decay, rot, and let the decomposers do their work. The cardboards, the hard ones, I'm gonna put them in the water so that they can melt. Somebody's testing July 7th. You can hear from my back there. He's testing his rockets, which is okay. So this area, we're gonna put those ones back in here, let them stay on the bottom, and then put these leaves here in back there to the compost, and leave them there until fall. In fall, I'll take them out as manure and bring new leaves. When all these leaves, see all these leaves, when they fall on my side. I take them, I collect them, and I give you a tip. I'm gonna remove this one when they become soil, compost. Take them into the garden and let the garden rest. And these ones here, I'll put them all over in the garden. And the new leaves will come here. They'll turn. That's how I recycle the leaves until they become plants. I mean, until they become compost manure. So that was the introduction of what I want to do. And also there is harvesting that I'm going to do over there of potatoes. You are ready. I hope you are ready to watch this. And otherwise, thank you for being my subscriber and watching. So I'm going to start the work quickly without wasting your time. Let's go. So we're gonna clean here, take all these leaves, put them in the fire, and burn them. These are just twigs. Come on, here. Come on, burn up one. Come on, burn up. Try to find somewhere to lay the eggs. Not here. gonna go to the fire. This is the Saturn's scoop. And this is, if he's trying to chop you, you have to hold this so that the Saturn don't get into you. So you have to be very careful. And when you're holding this, fight with the Saturn so that it doesn't get you tempted. Okay? Okay. Go on. Do our job. Do our job. Don't let Saturn turn his fork on you. Let Saturn stay at bay. This is the right time to know how to hold this fork before Saturn scoops you with it and puts you in the fire. You have to know how to hold it. So I'm practicing this so that he doesn't get me easily. So that's why this was a very important lesson. I have to know how to grab the Saturn's fork to avoid being taken away. I'm doing this. You see, they are very warm because they are really generating heat, degrading. So it makes them very, very warm. The process makes them very warm. I'm gonna leave them here again. I've just turned them and they will stay here until September, October, November. All the leaves have dropped for the winter. And that's when I'll take them out, put them in the garden to fill the garden, and leave them to stay in the garden, sleeping, relaxing. December, January, winter, deep winter, nothing is happening. All the decomposers are sleeping. And then there will be a lot of decomposing happening from March, April. That's when we'll turn them. And that is enough for the decomposition. And at that point, we'll take them out and put them in the garden. So we have 2 times seasons that we can decompose. We leave them in November, December. They stay there until May. We take them out in May, we put them in the plants and we plant. We have it only twice in a year to decompose, but for planting is only once in a year. I can decompose this right now, and I just turn them. These are from November. I just keep turning them. I have other ones in the corner there which are doing very good, and then these ones. So all these I will just decompose. I'll just turn them and let the lower one come up and the upper one goes down, because there could be some more water at the bottom. To decompose those cardboards I put there, you can remember. And then in December they will sleep. We don't have a lot of rain So they decomposers will keep going down, down, down until they hit the soft hardboards that I had on the ground there, on the base with water. You saw it happening. And then those ones will turn into soil. That's the joy of doing this. You have to like it. You have to love it. It's not something that you have to wait and see happen. It's something you have to have patience. You just do it and leave it there. And at some point it will pick up. When it picks up with it. And you continue. So this is what we are doing here. I'm not expecting the result tomorrow or in a month or 3 months. You have to be patient. The German said, Geduld. Du musst Geduld haben. You have to have patience for the compost manure to work. This style is good for the leaves. The leaves that I drained from the street and from the plants here. Like from my previous videos you watched, you saw me collecting the leaves from the street and all. I'm gonna do it again in November, December. It will happen again. I'll take the street leaves, put them here, and even from my neighbor here. I put them here and they decompose. That's the food for my plants. That's the food for my plants. Right now I'm burning the twigs. Right, you see that smoke? Those are the twigs that I cut from here last time. You remember? Cut them from here. Right now they're dry and I can burn. Look at how clean it is. Here. And then we have the fire all of a sudden. These are twigs. See that? The twigs that I collected from here. They are now dry and they're burning so fast. Arubi is cleaning his compound, making it look better. I fix everything in this hole here, and that way we can give them the time to rot and decompose and become manure. For our future plants. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is special. Transplanted. Okay. Okay, we got this done, and now this is time to keep rotting. That's it. That's a ruby at work. So let's go and harvest. Time to harvest. So that's what we did. I took all the leaves on the other side, outside there. These are crumpled center blocks that broke under the tank that was heavy with water. And this was compost heap. I just turned it upside down to turn the leaves. The ones that were down comes up a day or two, and then I turn them, I put them back. This soil was here. This is compost heap. This is compost manure. I can use them anywhere for planting, but since everything is planted already, I can't put this on them. It will block them from growing. But right now we are working on the calcium because everything looks good. Look, everything looks green and nice. Look at that. There's a green vegetables. And look at the tomatoes. Ha! And look at the managu. We just harvest them. We just harvested them, and we let them recuperate for 2 days, 3 days. With rain, we need to harvest again. I have to harvest for my family first before I give out to the friends. So friends, hang on. My family is still chopping. Once they chop enough, I can give out, because all the work we do here with the family, we just want to give it out before we exhaust them. Once my family has enough, then we can do the distribution. Look at that. There are the tomatoes coming. Look at that. And all other ones. So right now I'm gonna do the harvesting of potatoes here. I have some potato dinner here, right from our garden, planted by us, serviced by us, and reaped by us. So this is what's going on. So be ready to harvest with me. Yeah, that's where we worked, and that's how it looks. These are the managus and the watermelons mixed up together. Next time I won't do this, because the watermelons are and squash are very invasive. So I will never mix them with any other plant. I'll leave this area for them and plant the other things somewhere else. You see, I'm trying to climb them up here so that they go up. Let's go harvesting. Potatoes are ready here, so we're gonna harvest them. All this, we're gonna harvest and see what we have under there on the ground, and then we can plant something else on this area, because this area looks very lucrative or very fertile. So let me put a camera somewhere where we can see everything as we do all this. This is gonna be harvested, and as you watch. Okay, let's start with this. Bang. Look at that. You put them here. This is the one we planted, and it gave us so many. Not sure, don't have anything left here, and then we can cut it and replant it again. Cut them. Nothing is left. Good job, well done. And then look at this. Wow, bang, good job. Look at that, it came out of here. Ooh, wow, Idaho, we are coming. Idaho, we are coming. Yeah, there we go. And then we have it there. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. This is Idaho's product. Yeah. Look at that. Idaho. Okay, so the losses have to count with. We'll plant again, maybe next time we'll get some. This is our small Idaho. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All from here. Wow, I love potato. I'll plant more next time. Whew. Still coming. So this is what I harvested. This is my Idaho. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of this. This is my little Idaho. I got this. Don't have to buy potatoes for sometimes. I'm gonna eat this and enjoy the fruit of my labor. How about that? Organic grown. And no chemicals. It came up slowly. And there we are. So, it's nice to be a farmer. I'm gonna replant this type because they are starting to germinate. So So I'm gonna replant them back here to see how it works. This is July, and I hope by November they'll have made some nice potatoes like this. So just a small piece of land, just a section, not even full section, just a small section. But I have enough for a couple of days. Grown by my own hands, harvested by myself. So these are the potatoes, leaves that I took out from that, from the plants, from the roots. So the plants, the leaves I put here, the roots I'm gonna eat. Okay. So if you want to hear that, I'm gonna eat the roots. Those are the potatoes that I got from there. So this one, they will decompose there. Then once they dry, I can transfer them here for quick. This is a quick fix because we have a lot of decomposers in here. So this is a quick fix area. And don't forget, I had a tomato that decided to grow outside here and just tapping direct from inside. I still give it support because the big thing is to support the plants, however bad they look, until they look good. So this is my garden today at the moment. I just flash it. That's how it looks by the eyes. That's the state of our garden. And that's where we took out the potatoes and we put new ones. This one is called Idaho corner. This is the corner of Idaho. So, and these are just definitely tomatoes, which can be coming from anywhere, any part of the US. So these are the current tomatoes that I have. Look at that. Look at that. Bang! Look at that. Those vegetables are doing good. Everything is doing good at this moment, and we keep watching so that we can see how things are doing good in this area. Keep watching. Thank you. This is Ruby. So, these are the ones I'm going to replant. These are the ones that I planted earlier. They gave me the fruits, and they are still ready to germinate. What do? You take them back where they came from so that they continue doing the good job they were doing. See, they are shooting. See, they are shooting. So this, I'm gonna put them on the ground to do the good job that they were doing, and they can continue. Let's try that. Okay. Okay. And here have more seeds. Look at that. You can't eat this. You have to put it back to try its luck. Okay, so I'm gonna sort them out, what to go eat and what to leave on the garden. So I have a lot of seeds here, seedlings, that are gonna be placed back in the garden to continue doing the good job. Look at that. This is good. This is good. We can always. Seedling, food, food. Ha. I dropped one. I have to pick it up because we need it. But this is trash. So all this gonna eat. So all this I'm gonna plant back. Let's go and plant them right away. Because sometimes if we keep them, they will not do good. They will perish. So I'm gonna put them where they came from, back right there. Gonna be here. This time I'm gonna make another style, a little bit of bumps for them to call their home. So let's do that as you watch quickly. Okay. What kind of like ridges? So we just planted them in this ridges here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Those are the tomatoes. Potatoes. So let's wait and see how they're going to do good. Let's hope they're gonna do good. Thank you for watching. You're the best for being my subscriber. Like, share, and comment. And until next time, bye.